20 XRP ETFs are lining up at the SEC's door, and they're not here to play small ball. If these get the green light this fall, we could see billions pour into XRP, possibly outpacing Bitcoin and Ethereum's biggest ETF inflows. This could be the single most important moment for XRP since its creation, and you need to understand exactly what's coming. Here's a quick overview. XRP ETFs are on the rise. Multiple firms have officially filed with the SEC, some spot, some leverage, and some conversions. Today, we'll cover every known XRP ETF filing, what this means for XRP's future and for you, and why we might see massive inflows, possibly rivaling Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. Now let's list the XRP ETF filings. I'm going to list 11 here. These 11 distinct XRP ETF applications in the U.S. across various strategies and sponsors. I'll lay them out for you now. Bitwise XRP ETF filed October 2nd, 2024. Canary Capital XRP ETF filed October 8th, 2024. 21 Shares Core XRP Trust filed November 1st, 2024. Wisdom Tree XRP Fund filed December 2nd, 2024. Coming in at number 5, ProShares XRP ETFs includes leveraged and inversed filed January 17th, 2025. Number 6 on the list, Rex Shares Osprey XRP ETF filed January 21st, 2025. Coming in at number 7 is CoinShares XRP ETF filed January 24th, 2025. Grayscale XRP Trust conversions to ETF filed January 30th, 2025. Total Capital 2x long XRP daily target ETF filed January 27th, 2025. Our beloved Franklin Templeton XRP ETF filed March 11th, 2025. Coming in at number 11, Volatility Shares XRP ETF filed May 21st, 2025. XRP futures based with leverage. Ooh. Risky. Okay, so there's 11 filings for you. In addition, there's one U.S. approved leverage inverse XRP fund already, the ProShares Ultra XRP ETF, approved mid-July 2025. What does this mean for you? What does this mean? How big could this be in general? What does this mean for XRP holders? Regulatory shift, higher optimism, following court rulings like the SDNY decision that XRP is not inherently a security in secondary sales. That's huge. Momentum building. Over 10 firms are now in line. The SEC must decide within 240 days of acknowledgement. So most decisions are expected this coming October 2025 for the ETF approval. So that's huge concerning the ETFs that are coming this fall for XRP, very likely. Precedents matter. The SEC approved spot coin and Ethereum ETFs without requiring huge futures markets. Big stuff. Why XRP inflows could be massive for XRP's price movement. Investor access. ETFs open XRP exposure to mainstream institutional and retirement investors who prefer regulated products. Potential bigger impact that altcoin ETFs, according to JP Morgan, even if XRP ETFs attract only 4 to 8 billion. That would be significant in this crypto space. I think we all can agree. Comparisons. Bitcoin ETFs have drawn over 100 billion. Ethereum ETFs have drawn about 12 billion. XRP inflows could be smaller, but we have aspirations, at least on this channel, that we're going to see much larger inflows. Now, in context, regardless, it's very impactful for XRP's price, in our opinion. Okay, spot versus leveraged inverse. Spot ETFs help long-term holders. Leveraged inverse ETFs attract traders, essentially. Listing exchanges and custody, many plan to use CBOE, BZX, or NYSC, New York Stock Exchange, ARCA, with custodians like Coinbase Custody or BNY Mellon. A regulatory environment concerning this whole thing, a more crypto-friendly SEC leadership may increase approval odds for us. I think it will. That's my opinion, not a financial advisor. Decisions likely this October. And now, why does this matter? If approved, XRP ETFs could open a floodgate of capital, making XRP a mainstream investment tool. Now, what are our final thoughts here? XRP holders, what we're thinking about and observers of this whole situation, this fall could be very transformative. We're going to keep an eye on this. Please stay tuned to Crypto Info, Blockchain Made Easy, with your host, Frank the Crypto Tank, for more on all of the XRP ETF filings. Thanks for tuning in. We love you guys. We'll see you in the next. More. Pull it down more. More. Okay, good.